Thank you for joining me, and I am back for another hair tip of the week. So we've talked about a couple of things when it comes to getting our hair to perform and do what we want it to do. So we've talked about establishing a hair regimen, a routine, and sticking with it over a course of time. We've talked about how to maintain your curls throughout the week and at night. I have a couple of videos that look at hair routines and regimens, like specific curly hair routines. And I haven't done an updated one, and I'm going to do one really soon. But I have another tip that may help you out, hopefully you find helpful. So today's tip is to be patient. Be patient. Oh, yeah, we talked about staying away from that heat. That's big. Stay away from that heat. But if you follow these tips, some of these tips, all of these tips, my next important nugget to give to you is to be patient. Like, none of this is going to happen overnight. Your hair is not going to become a completely different head of hair tomorrow if you just started it today, or if you just started it this week, or if you just started it this month. Your hair is a living being, a living, growing, breathing being. And just like the rest of your body, when you're trying to make changes, like if you're trying to lose weight or if you're trying to get healthy in any kind of way, it takes time. It takes time. So I would definitely encourage you to be consistent. I talked about that in the hair regimen video. Be consistent and give your hair time to adapt to the changes and show you, like, it's really a kind of a give and take. It's a communication, like, relationship. I think I mentioned, like, you got to build a relationship with your hair. So give your hair some time to learn from the new products that you may be giving it, or the new routine that you may be giving it. But do not give up. I think that's kind of what I'm getting at. Don't give up. So if your hair isn't turning out right every single morning, or if that's not exactly how you wanted it to curl, or you didn't want it to lay like that, or it's not big enough, or that's okay. Stick with it. I think we give up too soon, and then we go and do something drastic, like I'm gonna go ahead and straighten my hair out, or I'm gonna go ahead and put that weave in, or go get another wig, or and it's not that anything is wrong with those techniques. Those are hairstyling techniques. Those are tools that we use to achieve the look that we're going for. I don't have any issue. I got some wigs upstairs in the closet. No issue. No issue. But if you're saying, you got to make your mind up. If you're saying you want to have healthy curly hair, or healthy natural hair, no matter what kind of pattern you have, you can't tell your hair one thing, like do one thing to your hair, but then say you want something else. You got to be consistent. You have to make your mind up. So if you are trying to be natural and you're trying to be curly, or you want your curls to evolve and stand out, then you've got to be patient with it. If it doesn't do what you wanted to do in the first week or two or month or so, don't go back to the heat. Don't go back to doing damaging things to your hair. Give your hair some time. For example, if you were trying to lose 15 pounds and you started today to work out and eat right, like today, or you started on Monday and today is Friday, you would not expect to get up today and be 15 pounds lighter. I think that you would have a grasp on the fact that it's going to take time for your body to respond to your new nutritional habits and your new workout habits, period. It's going to take time. My suggestion to you would be to have fun connecting with your hair. Like, if you just get caught up in the process of doing loving things for your hair, like wash day has become a fun time for me. It's just me and my hair in the bathroom, and we spend time together. And I've learned to love going through that process. I've learned to just love my hair right here where it is. And even though I have goals for my hair, I'm enjoying the journey to the goal. And that kind of applies for anything. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to get your money together, if you're trying to build a business, enjoying the journey is part of the trick to this whole thing. So I can just remember as my hair has been evolving over time, and I did, and I'm going to do a hair journey video. I got a new haircut and new color about a year ago. And it was like the shortest I had ever gotten it cut. I'll put some pictures in here and show you guys and just show you kind of how. And I think I put this at the end of my last video when I showed you about the heat damage. But once my stylist cut it into an actual hairstyle and she gave me color, I was so like, I guess I just enjoyed the style she gave me so much. I stopped worrying about, oh my God, how long has it gotten? Or I was just in the moment with my hair. And I looked back up 6 months later and my hair had grown. And it not only had it grown, it just looked so much more healthy than it had ever looked in my whole life. And it was really because after I got the style and the color, I created a regimen and stuck with it, like just religiously every single week. Did the same thing to my hair, period. And I stopped doing heavy manipulation type styles to my hair. I got on a healthy kick with it and I just rolled out. And like when I look back on my hair right now, I am just amazed at what my hair has done all by itself, minus me stressing it out and being mad at it because it's not, I just don't get caught up in all that. I'm just in the moment with my hair. And that's what I suggest to you. Just get caught up in enjoying where your hair is, where you are. Another tip, another piece of advice, oh my God. Don't compare yourself to other people when it comes to hair goals. Like we go on Instagram, Facebook, other social media, Snapchat, and we're like, hair goals, and oh my God, I want my hair to look like that. And we get frustrated because we can't figure out how to get our hair to look like that. But you got to get to know what does your hair do? Well, how does your hair curl up? It might not curl up like the next girl, or it might not stand up like the next girl. So you got to figure out, spend time with your hair, figure out what your hair does, and then get comfortable in that. You know, it's similar to being comfortable in your own skin. I love to work out. I always have body goals going on. And I know I have definitely made the mistake of looking at other women and saying, okay, I'm going to be happy with myself when I get there. But I got to be happy with myself right here, right now. And I might never look like her. I got a completely different body from this woman. So I set my goals based on who I am, what I know of myself, what I know of my hair, what I know of my body, and the rest I just got to be at peace with it. So love on yourself, love on your hair. Let your hair tell you what it wants to do, and then work with it like that. So be patient. Don't give up too soon. Fall in love with what you have growing out. Oh my God, that is so important. Fall in love with what you have growing out of your head. That's what God gave you. And so once you learn how to connect with this and make your hair do what is realistic for it, like it might not be what you have seen some girl do on Instagram. It just may never do that, and it's okay. Like my hair is really fine. Like if I were to press it out, you'd see that my hair is fine, and it's actually kind of thin. So there's certain things that my hair is not going to do, like Bantu twists. No, my hair just it's no. Twist outs don't really work for me because my hair, if I twist it up and put the heat on it, and it's just it's gonna do and I don't like that. I like my hair to be big, and the way for me to get that is just to let it be its natural curl pattern from a wash and go. But that's what works for me, and I've tried those other things. It don't work for me. That's not my swag. It's not, my hair don't like that, and I'm cool with it. I stopped pressuring myself and my hair to do something that's just not fit to do. So anyway, I hope that helps you. I talk to girls all the time. by trade, like by day, I'm a teacher in a high school, and I talk to so many teenagers trying to figure out who they are and what to do with their hair. And when they can't figure out what to do, they throw a sew-in weave in, and then they burn out this little area up here for the leave out. It's just, oh, it's disasters. I see disasters walking through the hallways at my school because they just don't know any better. And it's a lot of women that are doing that. They just don't know what to do. But if you just slow down, you're going to have to take the leave-ins out of your hair. You're going to have to take your weave off. You're going to take your wig off and spend some time with what's growing out your head to figure out what works and what doesn't work. I promise you in time you'll figure it out. Stay the course. Don't give up. Be patient. Give your hair and yourself some love, and it's going to be all right. So I think I said everything I wanted to say, but without rambling. Yeah, that's my tip for you guys today. Be patient. I'm going to throw some pictures in there at the end of this video just to show evolution. And it's in my last video. And I'm going to come back with a hair journey and talk a little bit more about the history of my hair and how I've kind of come to where I am right now. I can just remember, I can remember not having the education. That's something else. Do some reading. Like, I like to read a lot. If I want to know something, I'm going to go read about it. I mean, literally, I will read not just articles and Google or whatever, but or coming to YouTube, which is a major source of information for me. But I like to read books on topics that I'm interested in. So I can remember reading a book, The Science of African American Hair. I think that's the name of it. And I learned so much about the different products we're using and why it works or doesn't work. Manipulation and how we are sometimes our hair worst enemy with the things we're doing to our hair. I'll make another, that's another video idea. So I'll make another video about that. But in the meantime, guys, work with what you have, love what you have, love who you are, and yeah, that's what I got for you today. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video. Please share these videos with all the ladies out there that are trying to figure it out. I understand the struggle. I'm in it with you. I get it totally. And thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time today just to listen to my 2 cents on natural hair and such. Anyway, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you next time, guys.